Okay, so today I was like thinking about this girl, and let's call her Rachel. And she was a freshman in my class, and she was pregnant. You know, when I found out, I was like, oh my gosh, are you serious? I assumed like that the person who told me was lying, and found out that she had been pregnant by a guy who was in his, like, he was like 24, and she'd actually been pregnant like this the May of our 8th grade year. This just, boggles my mind because I don't get the whole, I want to have sex thing. It's like, okay, I think I need to either divide this video into no sex before marriage, my views on sex, or teen pregnancy. So since we're on Rachel, I'm just gonna go with teen pregnancy. But well, you can't really talk about one without talking about the other. But still, it's like when you're a teenager, be a teenager. Don't everyone who does that thing that kids do. Oh my gosh, I totally stole that from Swoozy. Yeah, that was his name. I watched like all of his videos today. Swoozy. I might put it on here somewhere if I remember. I might do another video dedicated to how awesome his videos are. But anyway, I'm not gonna say sex. I'm gonna say that thing that kids do. When you do that thing that kids do, there's a possibility of having a pregnancy be a result. And I don't know if I'm like beyond my years or something, but I don't get how doing things that could get you in trouble or could, harm your future or like fun or regular practice. Like, I wouldn't even think about like breaking rules at school that I know I could get like suspended for and stuff like that. Like, why? Why would you do that? I'm constantly thinking about my future, and being pregnant as a teenager, especially in my freshman year, not gonna work. No. Harvard, pregnant when I was 14 years old. They don't really seem to mesh together. You see that? You see that there? So, if you're thinking about having sex, oh wait, no. I said I was gonna do. If you're thinking about doing that thing that kids do, or you're already doing that thing that kids do, know that you can get pregnant and don't take it as a huge surprise. Oh my gosh, I really hate when people act like they are so surprised. They're like, oh my gosh, I'm pregnant. How did this happen? Oh my gosh, you did things that kids do. Oh my gosh, like I think when I see people do things and they see bad things that happen because of the things they did, I'm like, people are so stupid. Like I don't do am I just like different? Am I weird, or please have someone else verify this, because verify that this is not a crazy idea of being responsible as a teenager. Like, just because you're a teenager doesn't pass you off to do things that normal teenagers do, like the things that people label as a teenager doing. Like, you expect a teenager to, I don't even know, what do you expect a teenager to do? Stop it. Down. Sorry. My doggy. She won't get up here now. She's not allowed on my bed. Yeah, teen pregnancy, not so good. And, you know, I don't want to turn this into a whole video about bashing teen mothers. You know, it depends on your support. If you have a mom who says, if you get pregnant, I'll kick you out, and you get pregnant and she kicks you out, obviously you're going to be dependent on other people a lot more than someone whose parents, you know, they're not necessarily as dependent. If your parents like watch your child willingly and you go to school and you don't have to worry about anything, you're not necessarily as like a girl who gets kicked out. She's dependent on her welfare check and or unemployment, whatever the case may be, and the food stamps. Like, you need those, or else you're out there doing something that you shouldn't be doing. That's that thing that adults may do, or, you know, adults may do with teenagers, or teenagers may do with adults. But yeah, I was just thinking about how Rachel got pregnant, and I was like, ugh. And then another girl, class in the sophomore class that year, she got pregnant, and I didn't even really know her, but gosh, it's just weird how, like, she went to middle school with me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she had a kid, and she still goes to school. Rachel, she doesn't go to school anymore. She's not coming back to school, and yeah, so that's what happened. Stop it. You're not getting up here. Ugh. Yeah. I might do a couple more because I'm kind of pumped. So, I'm done.